Yo, my name's Emmanuel, here with...
My name is Kay.
Asia,
Lil Perk. And Vera.
Sheriff Woody partners.
Elena.
Emily,
I'm Emerson.
Jay,
Esther.
Jenna, Emma.
Alright, so what is your favorite anime of all time?
Dragon Ball Z.
Okay,
100%.
Dragon Ball Z. Okay, why Dragon Ball Z?
I grew up watching that show. It's just a childhood favorite. The movie Cooler's Revenge was my absolute diehard. In love with it.
Real, I respect that. Dragon Ball Z is like one of my first anime growing up, and it's still a solid pick.
You know, One Piece. One Piece.
One Piece? Real. Okay, why?
I can't lie, it's the man for me. It's the man. Come on now.
Okay, who's your favorite husband though?
I'm him. Me. Law. Yeah.
Law? Okay.
Yeah. Law.
Real respect. Okay.
It's just big mainstream My Hero and JJK.
My Hero JJK?
Yeah.
Okay, respect. Why?
It's just kind of the big stream animes right now, so that's kind of what I've been watching lately, and it's all over TikTok, so that's all I get on TikTok.
Okay, I respect that.
I would probably say the One Punch Man series as well as Mob Psycho.
Real.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, just first of all, the animation, great, fantastic. And I just like the plot a lot, so the plot's pretty good. And the comedy.
I agree. The comedy for One Punch Man, animation for Mob Psycho, animation for One Punch.
It's all good. It's all good.
It's all good.
I really like Trigun because I feel like I can relate to Vash the Stampede. I don't take life too seriously or anything too seriously unless I absolutely have to. And he's just a great character. There's not a lot of villains that are memorable, but Legato, that dude is hot.
And what's his brother's name again?
He has a brother?
Yeah, in Trigun?
Not that I recall, no. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he does. I don't remember his name, though.
I don't remember his name.
He's pretty dope. But I do remember that, yes.
Knives.
Yeah, Knives. Yeah, okay, there we go.
Brother,
I'm glad we're on the same page now.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I've only seen Stampede. I haven't seen the original Trigun. Have you seen Stampede?
I have not, but I highly recommend the original.
Okay. Yeah, one thing I know about Stampede is that Stampede is more serious and gets to the point quicker. Because I know,
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't seen the original Trigun, but I know the original Trigun has more goofy moments.
It does for sure. Like I said, Vash doesn't take himself too seriously. Neither do some of the villains. But overall, I think it's really good.
Okay.
Overall, I think it's really good.
Okay, that's a good answer. I respect that.
Okay, right now Oshinoko, I love it so much.
Okay, why?
Oh gosh. Okay, the animation and the color in it is just insane. It is so bright and beautiful, and the characters are so cute. I's an inspiration.
Real.
Yeah. Right now it's Free Run Beyond Journey's End. It's a really good fantasy anime that's currently coming out. It's it has beautiful visuals, and I love the characters, and yeah, it's really nostalgic and sad, but it's great.
Okay. I've heard of it. I know it's airing this season. I haven't seen any episodes of it, but
It's so good.
okay, nice. I'm definitely gonna check that out.
Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, by far.
Oh, why?
I just really like the story. There's never a filler episode. They all have a purpose, and they're all every single character builds together to form a greater story. There's never a throwaway line. It's always everything has a purpose, which I really like.
I agree. It's very consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, some animes you just have to skip some episodes, but it's never in Fullmetal Alchemist.
That's true. I agree with that.
Demon Slayer.
Okay, and why Demon Slayer?
It's the anime I got started on and just kind of built up from there.
That's real. I respect that. Because a lot of people that I've talked to, they said that their first anime that they've seen is their favorite, and that's real. That's real. I get it.
It's Hetalia. I learned better now.
My second one was My Hero Academia. I've learned a little bit better now. Not that much.
Don't look into Hetalia. Don't do Hetalia.
I won't. I promise.
I've heard of that, but I'm not gonna get into that either.
No.
My favorite anime of all time is probably Ouran High School Host Club.
Why?
Because it was one of the first animes that I watched, and you can't really beat the first thing that you watch.
I hear that.
It's a tie between Baccano or Fruits Basket. Fruits Basket has a very special place in my heart. Also, kind of for the similar reason being one of my first. And then, but Baccano is just a really well produced anime. I like it so much.
I would have to say Asteroid in Love, because it's a really short 12-episode anime about a high school with some girls who form an astronomy and geology club, and it's really sweet and wholesome, and they have a lot of good rock and space facts.
Okay, interesting. You said Asteroid in Love?
Asteroid in Love.
Asteroid in Love. Interesting. Okay, bet. What is the most overrated anime in your opinion?
One Piece.
One Piece are dressed up as a character from One Piece, though.
For the level of animation it started with, and then the fans overhyping it as much as it is, I think it's a really good show. I just think the fans just definitely do wreck it, along with a lot of great shows. I know Dragon Ball fans make the show just insufferable, but I can't get over some of the One Piece fans screaming.
That's real, though. That's real. I'm not gonna lie. I'm one of those, like, One Piece fans. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I completely understand what you mean.
You put us on the spot.
I know.
It's okay. I've heard worse.
You're giving us a good question.
Yeah, no, I got
thinking.
no answer.
No answer?
No.
Okay, no worries. No answer, no worries.
I was gonna say My Hero, but I never got into it, so that's a personal one for me.
Why would you say My Hero, though?
I just never got into it. I watched like the first season and then it kind of dropped off for me.
Okay.
But that's me. That's me. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. I'm sorry.
No worries. I don't hate you.
Please.
You're good. How about you?
I would say probably SAO. Yeah.
Why is that overrated?
Well, I mean, you always hear people say, you know, it gets good, but then also people were saying it's not good only, up to season 2 or up to season 2. Everything else is people don't really like.
I still have yet to watch SAO, but I've heard the action looks clean.
Yeah, the animation's good, but I think the plot died a lot.
The only one that comes to mind is Gurren Lagann. I've tried like 3 times, first 8 episodes, and I've been told it gets better. I can't do it. I cannot do it at all.
Why can't you do it?
It's way too slow for me. And I thought, why not give it a shot and maybe see if I like it, but I can't get past like the 8th episode. I just don't. I can't give it a chance. A proper one, anyway.
I'll have to take you up on that. I haven't seen Gurren Lagann, but I'll try it out.
It's not for everybody, but
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Oh my gosh, I don't even know overrated anime. That's so hard. Okay, I think that My Hero Academia is really good, but it's a lot. Like I just feel like there's a lot of people. That's okay. Yeah. But it's really good. It's good, but
It's good,
yeah.
but there's a lot of people that kind of keep track of. I kind of like that though, where like they give a lot of side characters
the
some
side characters
shine.
are really great. It's the fan base. I feel like the fan base is giant.
Real. Real. Okay, I hear that.
Well, maybe it's not as popular anymore, but at the time that it was like airing, Kakaguri was like really like I don't like it at all.
Why?
I think the characters are like overly sexualized and it's not good.
Yeah.
I hate that anime. I'll like not watch something because of it.
I probably can't watch that on like my living room or anything.
No.
Definitely not.
I'll go.
I'm probably gonna make
My Hero Academia.
Ooh, why?
Some of the episodes just don't make sense in the order that they go through. Final arc, or the arc that's out right now, it just kind of it's cool in the animated. It's really good animated, but otherwise it's just kind of. And then the fandom is super toxic.
Toxic how?
I met with a My Hero Academia friend, I guess. I'm no longer friends with them.
Oh, shoot.
Because of the fact that they were just like kind of bashing all the other animes. They were just
Yeah, that's
they were
annoying.
toxic.
I wouldn't say Demon Slayer is overrated, but I feel like it is kind of overrepresented. Like every single anime merch stand I see, it's all Demon Slayer. I'm like, variety?
Ma'am.
Please?
Ma'am.
I'm not saying it's bad. I feel like there's just too much.
True. I do see a lot of Demon Slayer representation, but hey, that's not a bad thing, you know?
It helps the fans get their merch. I wish I could get merch.
Darling in the Franxx.
Ooh, why Darling in the Franxx?
I think it's good for like the first half of the show. Then afterwards, it's just I just don't like the action of it because it's not enough action to be action. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it.
I've only seen the first episode, but I'm probably not gonna watch it.
I would have to say Neon Genesis Evangelion, and I know there's going to be people coming for me, and even for my reason, because personally, it didn't feel like it was very well explained, which I know for some people is the draw. Like, you kind of fill in the gaps on your own, but that's not really my thing. I didn't really connect with any of the characters. Overall, I didn't enjoy it.
I can hear that. That hurts, but I can hear it.
I get it. Some people
Yeah.
do love that anime, just not for me.
Yeah, I respect that.
I'm gonna go with, I feel like it's more clowned on nowadays than actually respected, but Sword Art Online, because I know a lot of my friends were watching it when it came out, and I was like, oh, what in the, huh?
Why do you think it's overrated?
I don't know, it just like spun off and it got weird, and I didn't get it, and it wasn't like that intriguing in the beginning to me, but it was to a lot of people. I don't know how to describe it. I can't think of it. I'm bad at having negative opinions.
Okay, no worries.
Shouldn't you be used to having stuff spin off and get weird?
No, I was never into Homestuck.
Okay. I was into Homestuck, so I have no excuse for not liking Neon Genesis Evangelion. But
Homestuck, what's Homestuck?
it is a webcomic. It's actually my favorite anime.
Okay.
But no, it's this one guy. What was supposed to be a webcomic about video games was kind of a choose your own adventure, and it went completely off the rails. It got a huge fan base, so it's relatively negatively looked upon because of the fan base. It went a little too ham.
Okay.
But I really liked it. It's a lot of random humor, and it's a lot of, you kind of have to fill in the blanks.
Interesting. Homestuck, you said.
Yes.
Okay.
My favorite anime.
All right, and last question. What is your anime hot take?
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure has a great art style. If you're not watching it because you don't like the art style, you clearly just don't like good art.
That's real. That's real. That's real. I don't have anything else to say. Yeah.
It's a perfect show.
Favorite part?
Oh, part 5, but I'm in love with Father Pucci, so part 6. He's
Pucci.
so fine. He's so fine.
Pucci. Do you think that Pucci did anything wrong?
Oh, he made a few little mistakes, but he's just silly and goofy, so I don't think he's too criminal. Not like Dio, anyways.
Real. I think my favorite part is part 4 because of Yoshikage Kira.
Oh, Kira's such a cutie.
Okay. That whole last arc in the second half of part 4, man, I was Fights the Dust, Killer Queen. I was on the edge of my seat watching that.
It was definitely tense. I was a little scared for a second when Okuyasu wanted to play for a little bit.
No, I know when he was sleeping.
He took a little nap. It's all good.
Take a little nap. He's fine though.
No answer. I feel like I'll have an answer. It's gonna take me like an hour.
All good.
Oh, you have one? I think anime should ease down on fan service.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. But why do you say so?
Just nowadays, that's how they bait you. How they bait people into watching it just for the fan service, and that's all people kind of care about.
That's a good one. I agree.
That's a good one. That's a good take.
That's my answer too.
That's your answer too?
Madoka Magica is awful, and I do not like it.
Why not?
There was one day my sister and her friends were watching it, and I was kind of watching along, and I'm like, what is this? Like, I think it's Garbo. I think it's Garbo. Like, I cannot get behind it at all.
I know it's cute girls, but I feel like there's something darker. That's all I know. I know there's something darker behind it, right? Or something like that.
I don't know. It's because it's been a while since I've seen it. It's been a few years, probably 6-7 years since I've seen it. I don't remember, but all I know is it's not good. It's not good in my opinion.
Hot take.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I know Oran High School Host Club is outdated, but I love it so much.
Why do you love it so much?
It's just so cute and nostalgic. I don't know. It's funny. You don't, right? Who doesn't need a funny anime in their life?
True.
With cute people and they're just fun personalities.
Well, this is the first thing I thought of, which is kind of funny. My hot take is that I hate Oran High School Host Club.
She's the reason I have my hot take.
Why do you hate it?
Like Helena said, it just didn't age well, and I also just don't like any of the characters.
Oh, man. And what do you mean by it didn't age well?
There are some scenes or some jokes that might have been funny at the time, but they just a lot of them are sexual and non-consenty, and I don't like it.
It's also the not well aging in the LGBTQ community.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's it was there and it represented, but not the best representation. Revamp. The Promised Neverland.
What about it?
I guess I just kind of like how it's presented.
The new season?
I love the new season.
Oh.
Hey.
Yikes.
Hey.
Why do you like it?
You know when you're friends with somebody and then you just kind of click? It's just kind of like that.
Okay. I can hear that. I can hear it, but I don't agree, but I can hear it.
Every single role that Todd Habercorn has, he sounds exactly the same, and I can always pick him out, and it kind of ruins it. I'm like, you.
Who does he voice?
Italy, Ling. Pretty much every single anime you can think of, he has at least one role in it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've heard of him.
I feel that. Yeah, I know his voice, but I'm trying to think of what anime he's been in. The only other voice actor I can think of that's been in a lot of anime is Chris Sabat.
Yeah.
Who plays Piccolo, Vegeta, Yami from Black Clover.
Yeah. Some voices you just hear it and you're like, you again. We meet again. I can't watch Oran because of Tamaki.
My other hot take was Jujutsu Kaisen.
What about it?
The fight scenes.
What about the fight scenes?
And Gojo.
What about them though? Do you like them? Dislike them?
I like them.
You like them? Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up.
I like how Gojo's got that funny personality, but that is also let's fight. Let's go.
Real. We love Gojo over here.
We love
We
Gojo.
love Gojo.
Just because a show is old doesn't mean that it is going to be better than newer animes. I think people just like it more because it's been around longer and more people are around to like it. So people just need to to warm up to like newer animes, like the styles especially, like the tropes, I guess.
Yeah, that's real. That's real. I don't know what to say about that. Yeah, like old heads got to get out of their heads.
I feel like cosplayers are too quick to jump on bandwagon trends. Like, there's an anime, and then it gets popular, and then it gets more popular because people are bandwagoning on it, and then all the artists get on it, and it flares out too quickly. Like,
Flares out too quickly?
Yes.
Like, what are some examples?
Oh, what was one that, like, we saw a whole bunch, and then just never again? Haikyuu, we never see that anymore, but that was, like, really, really hot.
It's just been my sister, though. She
Yuri on
loved
Ice.
No, that was really popular.
I
and
still
then-
see some of it. The movie's coming out soon. Or like
they're still making more.
finally they're making the movie. Like the trailer came out the other day.
I did hear that. Just trying to think of other examples, because see, they're so forgettable now. That's
Yeah.
the thing, is like, some fandoms are just a little too short-lived, and I think it's because a lot of people aren't following what they actually enjoy, they're just following what is popular in the moment.
I hear that. Do you guys think, oh man, I mean, this might be a hot take. Do you think that Chainsaw Man is guilty of that?
Yes, I'm a Chainsaw Man hater.
I love Chainsaw Man, though.
Within 4 episodes, they kill the cat, and I'm like, I can't watch this anymore.
No, I think it's alive.
It comes back.
It's alive again, but after it died, I'm like, I cannot do this anymore. I had to go read the wiki. It's just like, I personally, same with Neon Genesis Evangelion, I can't root for any of the characters, so why do I care? So we'll see how long Chainsaw Man lasts. It might have staying power.
Yeah. I wish it had like 24 episodes instead of 12. I feel like it would have had a better impact, but I get it because like all of those.
I mean,
DVDs.
some of my friends are into the Chainsaw manga, so there is definitely still like a fandom, just not like it's not the big bandwagon. It does kind of have that bandwagon thing. Maybe my hot take is that I am rooting for Denji to touch boobs.
I mean, he did, right?
Yeah, he did. I was just in a weird place in my life where I was like, it's just seeing someone like have such a simple and silly life goal. I was like, yeah, go for it, man. But usually I'm not into those characters, but I kind of was into it with Denji.
Yeah, because honestly, he didn't have anything, so he needed something.
It was like his life was and then like when he like gets a new chance at life, he's like, I just want to touch the booba. I just want to kiss a girl. It was like, oh, go.
Do the thing.
Yeah, do the
Makima.
It's Makima. Yeah, I don't know. I think I was just in a good headspace to watch it because there's some things that I feel like I would have liked better if I was in a better headspace to watch them.
Yeah, how many cons have you gone to?
I've gone to probably at least 50 cons.
50 cons.
Yes.
Nice. What got you started?
My ex-girlfriend.
Okay.
Who's here right now?
Oh, okay. Awkward.
No, we're good friends, so it doesn't matter.
That's good. That's real. What made you want to dress up as Homelander?
I don't know, man. I like villains. They have the dopest stories. They have the best story arcs. Like heroes, like except for Batman. Batman's dope as shit. So
Real. Respect.
Superman.
What is your favorite anime of all time? I know you've only seen 2, but which of those 2 is your favorite?
King of the Hill.
Why King of the Hill?
Dude, just watch King of the Hill and then tell me it's not the best thing on any streaming service.
Okay. I know there's a loud guy, so there's some representation.
Dude, it is
Con.
perfect. It's literally perfect. It's got the perfect finale, like everything.
Oh, bet. Okay, bet.
The Super Jail count?
Super Jail?
Is that an anime? Like,
What is Super Jail?
wait, bro, none of you guys know what Super Jail is?
I can search it up real quick.
Dude,
What is it? Yeah.
it's like the f***ing craziest shit on Adult Swim.
Super Jail.
Dude, you guys are making me sad right now.
Maybe we're too young. Oh, yeah, all I see is...
I mean, how old are you guys?
I'm 23.
So I'm almost 37, so.
Damn! I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, never heard of it.
Okay.
Here's Super Jail.
Dude, that's crazy. It's like Willy Wonka on crack.
It looks crazy.
I mean, hundreds of people die each episode, basically.
Oh, wow. Pretty hardcore.
Dude, it's crazy. Look it up.
Bet. All right, and I'm sorry, I didn't even ask your name. What's your name?
Jeremy.
Jeremy, nice to meet you, Jeremy.
Homelander.
My name's Emmanuel.
Emmanuel, nice to meet you.
All right.
Yes, no.
Elevate, feeling the line, they emanate. All in my system, breaking down barricades, bringing joy, boy, I liberate. Innovate, separated from a syndicate. Mind of a prison, planning my paradise, can't stop me in my element.